Today we'll be reacting to Kelly Clarkson performing her brand new single, Favorite Kinda High, live at the Belasco Theater. And I think this was her birthday concert. It was on her birthday, right around when they released Me and Mine. And obviously it's from her upcoming album, Chemistry, which can't wait. But before we start, this is a reaction video. It's a commentary video, so I'm gonna pause and provide some commentary along the way, but I'll of course link the full performance below so that you can check it out without me disturbing you. But you clicked reaction, so here we are.
This next song, man, this is a sexy ass song, y'all. So here's the thing. I don't want just some sad, I got divorced and my life sucks dumpster fire record. Now that's in there. But I wanted it to be about the whole relationship, because one thing I have learned in a lot of therapy is it's not about just the bad, right? Like it was a whole thing. It doesn't mean everything is bad, you know, especially that.
I didn't know there was going to be all this talking, but I'm glad there is, because I like to hear her talk, especially, you know, about her music and the stories behind it and everything. I can't wait for the album. I know that it's not going to be, like she said, it's not going to be all sad. It's going to be the whole spectrum of a relationship. But even if it was just the divorce part, we'd get some beautiful ballads and some power anthems and some angry anthems too, you know, so that wouldn't be all. It would definitely not be, what did you call it, a dumpster fire? No. It's almost like she doesn't know how good she is, you know?
But there's nothing like that high. Like when you first see someone and you're like, oh shit, you know? You're like, I wonder if they're single. Like, you know? Anyway, so this is called Favorite Kinda High.
I'm ready. Favorite Kinda High. I love the name already. Love the way she talks about it. So I'm just really excited. And I've been avoiding your Twitter clips from that concert. So I'm ready for anything she puts out from that, because yeah, it's a tough job. I follow some of you on Twitter and I've been so good. I've been so good.
Take me home tonight, kiss me how you like. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, yes, for you.
I know you ain't shy, well neither am I. What you waiting for, yeah?
I love that on for ya and then for ya. There's this little glissando for ya. A little slide, you know, and I love that. And her lower register there is, what was that? I don't. I got confused. It's great, and already this song is just pumping. It feels like a bop already. Oh.
I know you ain't shy. Well, neither am I. What you waiting for? Yeah. There's no escaping your close to love. There ain't a drink that's strong enough. So I close my eyes, kiss you how I like. I've been waiting for you.
Woo! That I gotta say one more time. Those low notes are just so beautiful. I love it, and also the way that she smiled, especially on the first two. For ya. Like, she's so into this song. You can tell she's really into it. And her vocals sound so clean. It's like she's so healthy, you know? She sounds very healthy. Those vocals sound healthy, very connected.
So I close my eyes, kiss you how I like. I've been waiting for you.
So good.
You're my favorite kind of high, rushing through me like a fire, and I need you to know. I say I won't, but I do. When it comes to loving you, I don't have no control.
Beautiful, those O vowels there. And I love the backing vocals here too. You know, I'm a sucker for good backing vocals. And this is another reason that I can't wait to hear all of Chemistry, her whole new album that's about to be released soon. I know it's going to be full of great backing vocal arrangements, and whew, I don't know if we're ready. I am. Are you? I am. I think I am. And again, here when she goes a bit higher, those belts are so clean, so perfect, and it's hard to do that. It's almost harder to do that on like a snappy melody, you know, on a up-tempo melody, because on ballads you can really like get in there on every vowel, but if you have long vowels and stuff. But here is very like snappy, and you have to be on pitch on every note, and she is. And there's even this doubling, like a backing track that's also singing in unison with her here. And you almost can't tell because it's so on point. Like her pitch is perfect and she nailed it. She nails it. She sings exactly like that track, which I'm guessing is one of the vocals from the album, one of the doublings there maybe. Love it.
I say I won't, but I do. When it comes to loving you, I don't have no control.
So good.
You're my favorite kind of high. When you're in the room, all I see is you. Now you're looking at me.
Yes, again she's doing the same thing that, this is the verse melody, but one octave up, and she still did that little slide. Looking at me, just a little detail. Can I also just take a moment to, like, this hair? I love her with this long hair. I'm a long-haired chick myself. But yeah, I love it on her. It's even longer than mine, I think, yeah.
When you're in the room, all I see is you. Now you're looking at me.
So cool.
Will you make a move?
The ooze in the back end.
What the hell is happening?
The way she uses her vibrato here too is perfect. I love that. That she plays the vibrato just on certain parts of words or certain words. She's not using it the whole time. She's using it as sort of, I would say, for the dynamics, because she's using it sort of to accelerate. But just the placement of her vibratos, where she chooses to use it, it's so good because it emphasizes some words and it also drives the phrase forward so that you're not just da 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 da. It's so that it's not just the same.
You make a move, or do you want me to? What the hell is happening? Until you're lying in my arms of love, I won't waste mine on good enough.
This
So I close my eyes, kiss you
drive
how I like.
in the band.
I've been waiting for you.
Yes, back to that low. That's also so impressive. I talk about this a lot too. When singers go from a higher part of their register and down to their lower parts, and especially after belting and stuff like that, it's so impressive when they're so connected again in their lower parts, like Kelly was here. But she nails it. Like her voice, her vocals they sound so healthy. And this woman is just getting better and better technically. And this song is a bop. It is. The whole arrangement, the instrumental, the band, what the band is playing, the arrangement of that is just so uplifting. Like the rhythm and everything of it, like the subdivisions too is like, it's like, uplifting. I haven't even almost been able to pay attention to the lyrics just because there's so much to listen to.
You're my favorite kind of high, rushing through me like a fire, and I need you to know.
Yes, power.
I say I won't, but I do. When it comes to loving you, I don't have no control.
Here she's adding more power to that because she was doing this same part before, but there she was singing it in a lighter way, brighter way, but here she's adding more of that bottom to it. And I like it. And there was even a hint of a rasp there. I love it when Kelly goes into power mode, And one thing I also wanted to say about this part before, but I forgot it, is that try to sing that part yourself, the da 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 da. For one thing, that part is really, it's high. Those are some high notes to hit, and in that ascending, like da 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 da, it's kind of hard to hit that top note. And one thing is if you were to sing it like that, da 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 da, because then you get help from the little D on every onset for every note to separate them. Here she has lyrics that separates the notes so that it's not like a melisma. It's not an ascending melisma, but those consonants, like, they're not all helpful. Some of them are releasing more air than others, how it works. And also you have to shape your mouth in different ways to get those. So it's not like you can just belt it and get that perfect shape. You have to sing all the words, and those get in the way, or they can do. My point here is that it can be really hard to do those things, like that fast ascending melody there with all the words getting in the way and the belts still being so on point, so perfect. And what I mean is they're so in pitch. Not only that, but also the tone on them, they're clear, they're everything, you know? I just want you to know how good it is.
My favorite kind of high. Oh,
beautiful, powerful, all. Loving the synth that goes or something like that. Just listen to the synth. It's like panned out and stuff. Yeah, it's fun.
I gotta feel you tonight. Oh, you're my favorite kind of high. Pushing through me like
those smooth head notes. And she even did like there too, again, a glissando, the slides from one pitch to another. And they're so connected. They're so there. And the pitch is on point. It's perfection. This is vocal perfection. Honestly, Kelly. It's so good. And then she goes over to this belt thing. I'm stunned. Yes. She sings, her voice, sorry, gotta gather myself. It's so perfect. She's so incredibly talented. Like her transitions between her registers, the way that everything is in place, like when she's going from one register to another. And by register, now I'm talking about vocal qualities. Register can also be used for pitch, but now we're talking about vocal qualities like head voice, chest voice, falsetto, if you will, like that kind of stuff. And I know that she can move swiftly between them, but also just this song, seeing her do all those things that we know already that she can do, it just makes it even better because the song is so good, you know. And also it's so fun to see her being just so into it. She's so happy. She's loving singing this song, you can tell. There too? Favorite kinda. The way that she did the falsetto or the head voice on kinda. Favorite kinda. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Her transitions, they're like she can just move swiftly into one quality and then back into what she was doing, and yeah. So she goes, you know? That was so good. There too. All the vocal clips. Oh. I know this was a full performance, and I hear that she's gonna talk, so we're gonna listen to that too. I know this was a full performance and not a karaoke, but it still feels too short. This was a party, and I was like just getting into it and getting over how amazing her vocals sound. No, I'm not over it, but you know, I'm sort of getting used to it in the song so that I could be able to hear more of the things. I have to listen to this again and again to just take everything in, because wow, what a song, what a party. And those vocals, like she took us everywhere from like those low notes in the beginning to those little beautiful whale sounds. You know, when she did Just a Girl, was it? She did this, I called it whale sounds because, you know, how whales sing. So light and like so connected and so full. Like the tone is very full, even though it's very bright. Bright. I said light. I meant bright. Ah, so good. Let's hear what she has to say.
I dare you to not dance to that when it comes out.
I had to dance in my chair.
I love that song.
Me too.
I'm just like, you're my favorite kind of high, rushing through me like
Oh, that sounded amazing too. The studio version going in my ear there. Now I can finally listen to it. I actually didn't listen to it before even watching the live because I just wanted it to be my first experience. Thank you for being here. No, but thank you so much for being here. Leave a pink heart in the comments if you're still watching so that I can appreciate you, because I really do. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Now